A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a bold move that has sent shockwaves through the political and business landscape, Ontario Premier Doug Ford announced on Monday that the provincial government would be terminating its $68 million contract with Elon Musk's Starlink satellite internet service. This decision comes in the wake of U.S. President Donald Trump's announcement of a 25% tariff on nearly all Canadian imports, a move that has escalated tensions between the two neighboring countries. Ford's declaration was made via a post on X, where he expressed his strong disapproval of the actions taken by the Trump administration, stating, "Ontario won't do business with people hellbent on destroying our economy." The Starlink contract, which was signed in November 2024, was intended to provide high-speed internet access to approximately 15,000 homes and businesses in remote and underserved areas of Ontario by June 2025. The cancellation of this contract not only reflects Ford's commitment to protecting Ontario's economic interests, but also serves as a direct response to the tariffs imposed by the U.S. government. Earlier in the day, Ford held a press conference where he elaborated on the implications of these tariffs, asserting that U.S.-based businesses would lose out on tens of billions of dollars in potential revenue as a result of Ontario's decision. He emphasized that the blame for this economic fallout lies squarely with President Trump, saying, "They only have President Trump to blame. Maybe Elon Musk can call his buddy?" This is one of the ramifications. Ford's comments highlight a growing sentiment among Canadian leaders who feel that they are unfairly targeted by U.S. trade policies. In a show of solidarity, Ford announced that other American companies would also be banned from future provincial contracts until the tariffs are lifted. This move is part of a broader strategy to prioritize Canadian businesses and products, with Ford stating, "We need to purchase from Canada and Ontario. I don't care if it's a toothpick." The escalating trade war has prompted both Canada and Mexico to consider retaliatory tariffs on American goods, with Ford asserting that Canada is ready to stand its ground. "Canada didn't start this fight with the U.S., but you better believe we're ready to win it," he declared. In the midst of these developments, President Trump has publicly criticized Canada's trade surplus with the U.S., suggesting that without this surplus, Canada ceases to exist as a viable country. He controversially proposed that Canada should consider becoming the 51st state of the U.S. to benefit from lower taxes and better military protection. This rhetoric has further fueled tensions between the two nations, with Ford's government taking a firm stance against what they perceive as aggressive trade practices from the U.S. The Starlink project was seen as a significant step forward in bridging the digital divide in Ontario, particularly for rural and northern communities that have long struggled with inadequate internet access. The cancellation of this contract raises questions about the future of such initiatives and the potential impact on residents who rely on these services. As the situation continues to evolve, all eyes will be on the ongoing negotiations between Canadian and U.S. leaders, as well as the potential for further retaliatory measures. The unfolding trade dispute highlights the complexities of international relations and the economic interdependencies that exist between neighboring countries. With both sides digging in their heels, the path forward remains uncertain, but one thing is clear. The stakes are high for businesses and consumers alike on both sides of the border. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.